All right, so we put together all the drum kit pieces. Now we've got overheads. We haven't really heard anything that's going to pick up the cymbals or just all the kit, all these elements we put together. How do we glue it all together and put it together? Putting in overheads above it is critical.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you can get those so close that they just become a cymbal mic. But I want to hear the kit out of it as an instrument.
Yeah.
And this has way more to do with the microphone selection and placement,
Yes.
and equally the drummer's ability to mix himself
right.
within those mics. If you've got to carve away at this and you're spending more than a minute on these, you're doing it all wrong.
Yeah.
I think one thing I like to do is just solo just the overheads and see if it sounds like it would if I was just standing in front of the kit.
That's great.
Is it a picture of the kit as a whole? If it is, I've won with my overheads.
But if it's not, don't immediately go to your EQ and try to make it that way. Walk down to the drum kit and do some adjusting and do some work and see what you can work out there. So what do we got here?
So let's hear what we're hearing.
I mean, that sounds really good.
That sounds like mics hanging above a drum kit.
Yeah.
You got plenty of kick, snare, hat.
The cymbals are the loudest thing because they're the closest thing to the mic.
I mean, you could use just that.
So just for an experiment, what if all we had was overheads and a kick? I mean,
that's really good.
You can get pretty close. So that's kind of the goal is if you're struggling with overheads, maybe just try to reposition your thinking to go, okay, what if instead of cymbals and trying to figure out how to get rid of all my cymbals, but miking the cymbals, try to mic the kit instead.
Right.
It's cool.
That's great.
So what would we do now with a good sound?
Yeah.
How can we shape it a little bit so it is complementary?
Go ahead.
Oh, I'd say a high pass filter just so it's not having trouble with the kick drum and any phase problems.
And I will say, totally agree with that. There's a really big cymbal somewhere in that. Somewhere it sounds like really big.
Yeah.
I might actually carve just a hair of some high mid out of there.
Some of that 4 or 5K.
So, yeah, so this doesn't get so annoying when you listen to it.
Yeah. That's way cool.
It just got mellowed out. That's nice. Now, what do you guys think about ultra high end on overheads?
I like them, especially because I like picking dark cymbals so that when I do add the high end,
does it get nuts?
You're adding it really more to the drums, and it's not like making the cymbals all wonky.
That's great. I think these are really dark cymbals.
Like that. So the snare just got some more presence.
Yeah.
Toms.
That's cool.
That's really nice.
So let's listen to the whole kit together with those overheads.
Man,
that's
a good sounding kit, fellas.
That cymbal sounds like it's part of the kit. It's just sort of a, man.
You mean that's not all a $2,000 console? It's more to do with just the piece of gear?
Certainly that's got to be wrong.
That's pretty cool, guys.
Yeah, done.